right, ladies and gentlemen, Bolton going to take the pole. Reed in second. Kevin Kramer in third. Ball in fourth. Eddie Curry in fifth. Flincham in sixth. Seth Frazier in seventh. Rector going to be starting off in eighth. Atwell in ninth. Wilms in 10th. Leby in 11th. Shane Terraduda will be starting 12th. Dylan Roberts in 13th. Mark McCurdy in 14th. In 15th position, Brian Anderson, Joshua Baker, and Caleb McKee in 17th. Ricky Heinen. Tim Phillips in 19th. And that's going to be it that qualifies. Some guy's going to elect to start to the back. So we'll see exactly how many we're going to have. We're going to have about 22 trucks, somewhere around there, here at Talladega here tonight. Nordgar TV, no quickie style, or no caution quickie style. 30 laps, no cautions, no resets, no nothing. You wreck it, you're done. That's it. You got to stay alive to the end of the race. And we're going to see these trucks pulling off here. The $18 General, the $16 General, first and second position. And here we go. Going to get ready to go 30 laps here tonight at Talladega. Hello! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, it's Nordgar TV. Welcome to another edition of Nordgar TV Mystery Race as we're getting ready to go 30 laps here at Talladega Speedway in the Truck Series. First race of the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Oh, man. So we're going to see who's got it. We're going to see who don't. No stoppage of play here tonight at Talladega. Straight to the end. 30 laps. First one across the start-finish line. Going to be the winner. The only strategy going to be here is to stay alive, survive until the end, and cross that start-finish line first. You're going to have to find a partner here early, and you're going to have to stick with them throughout this race. And somebody may get odded manned out. But we will see here as we're getting ready to go green on the back stretch here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. What a great night to be running the No Caution Quickie here tonight at Talladega Speedway. We haven't done this in a while. Justin Bolton in the 18 M&M's machine. And there on the outside of him in the 16 Reed in the Home Depot Dollar General machine. So $2 yeah, talk much, Nord? $2 General trucks up front. Pace car for GT Mustang going to be pulling off this time by. Don't need the notepad, don't need the abacus, don't need the supercomputer to keep track of the caution flags tonight because we are going to start and end with none. Pace car going to be divot off this time. It's time to go bumper humping at Talladega, baby. Here live on Nordgar TV. Green, green, green. Like a pretty soft start on all the competitors here tonight. They know what's at stake. They know they can't wreck. Movement going on the bottom lane right now. There's a 22 dipping back down. 16 still got his position on the outside, but the inner line moving quicker. Justin Bolton up there being pushed by the number 59 of Kevin Kramer there. And Bolton going to go to the middle. Kramer going to leave him hung out to dry, and Bolton going to fall to the back. Or maybe not. Bolton may not fall to the back. He's using that side draft, and here comes the middle lane. They're going to pick Bolton up. The 16 to the front. He's got the run on the 59. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. I am talking. Turn your volume up. '16 dives to the lower line. He's going to be pushed by the 9. There's the 88 of Eddie Curry. You guys can hear me, right? Everybody in chat, you can hear me just fine? Three wide up front. All right, great. Eddie Curry to the front. 16 making a run on the outside. Curry driving the white mystery race machine. Mystery race machine up front, baby. That is an adaptation of my truck scheme right there. Eddie still running. Sporting the mystery race colors. Well, up front being pushed by the 22 of Flincham. Outside line backing it up, but they're going to try to keep the inside pinched down low and try to get the side draft off of them here at Talladega, coming through 1 and 2. There is the look back from Curry's vehicle. That is how much distance between first and second right there. About a coat of paint. That's about all that's there. Eddie's going to come around and lead this lap, but Bolton on the outside, now being pushed by the 16. Where did Bolton come from? I don't know, but there he is on the outside. And both Dollar General trucks hooked up now, and the 9 and the 33, they're going to try to tandem their way on the outside through 1 and 2 to try to get a jump on these front runners, and they're not going to do it. They're going to have to fall back into line. They're in the third groove, not working. Back to the second groove, and Bolton back out to the front. He's running the middle lane with the 16 now. 9 and the 33 go to the outside. Oh, and we got movage here. We got shakage. They're 3 and 4 wide right here in the middle of the pack. Damn. Wilms on the inside. Looks like the Fastenal truck got some damage there. Believe that's the number 11. 27, not even close, Nord. Bolton out to the front. Now Eddie Curry going to dip in behind him. Eddie Curry and Justin Bolton, teammates in the Norgard TV League Class B Series. So the 88 and the 18 hooked up, and they're going to try to get away from the rest of this pack. But nobody's getting away from anybody, not even the tandem guys. They're not being able to run away with it. Trucks in the back of the draft able to stay hooked up. We got one guy off the draft now. This may be a form of strategy here if we fall back all the way to the end. That is Tim Phillips there in the number 26 and the number 21 of Anderson. They may be back behind this pack far enough in case something bad does happen. This may be a form of strategy, but if these guys do, look at this up front. Ah! New leader up front, new lead change. 22 up front. Flincham up front. Right behind him, number 11 of Atwell. Curry on the outside, hooked up with the 59, going to try to make something move. And Wilms there, who is also Eddie Curry and Bolton's teammate in the Class B Series. Wilms searching for one of his partners right now there in the Cheetos machine. Eddie getting a push on the outside, making that high line work. Eddie Curry to the front. 59 being pushed by the 59 of Kevin Kramer. Eddie going to take that lap. agree, Richie. You got to go for it. Outside line, got to check up a little bit. Excuse me. The number 11, though, he's going to get a great push from the 88. 59 trying to stay in their wake, and Wilms not sure what to do. Wilms is thinking about making it 3 wide here. I know what's going through the Cheeto's mind right now. And he is ready to dip that truck down underneath the 59 and try to get a run, but thinks better of it as of yet. 22 and the 11 neck and neck at the stripe. Eddie Curry up through the middle. The 59, the 11's going to go high. The 9 is going to go up to pick him up. The 59 gets hooked back up with the 88. 16 and the 18 trying to rehook each other up. 59 dumps the 88. Now the 88 has room for the Cheeto Man. Cheeto Man and the 88. But the Cheeto Man going to leave the 88 hang out to dry. He's going to fall back about 6 or 7 spots. Wilms goes by, says, sorry, teammate, we're not teammates here. And then number 9 gets hooked up behind him. Wilms got the run on the outside. 22 still up front. And Wilms gets the push by the number 9 to get a fender up on the number 22. Cheeto's man headed to the front. Oh, and the 25 going to get shoved out of line. The 18 switches partners. Grab your partner round and round. Slam his face into the ground. And 18 just dumps the number 27. 22 stuck in the sucker hole. 59 up high. People getting loose coming down the front stretch. Wilms got nothing but open track in front of him. He is going to bring him and his partner down to the yellow line here at Talladega through 1 and 2. And they continue to ride 3 wide right behind them. Lap number 12 of this 30-lap race. Eddie Curry there in the 88, stuck on the outside all by himself, dips it back down into running lane number 2 to be picked up by the 23. Wilms in the 9 to the front, down on the bottom near that yellow line, where you want to be for this part of the race. James Wilms to the front, he's going to lead this lap. Lee Ball in second. In third, Kevin Kramer, the 31 on the outside, and these guys really being nice to one another here tonight. So far, no one has wrecked or fallen off of the track. I should turn cautions off more often. Still under green flag green flag conditions here at this mystery race tonight at Talladega. Wilms in the Cheetos machine out front, the 31 making moves. Dylan Roberts there in third. He's going to get a push. Running that outside lane 3 wide behind him. And Wilms going to lose the lead. Roberts to the front. 22 of Flincham. Flincham staying up front as well. 3 wide behind these guys. Oh, and Wilms in trouble. There's a wreck. Oh, big wreck behind there. Guys spinning everywhere. Big. There was the big one here at Talladega. Unfortunately, we're not stopping. We're going to keep racing. No caution flags in this no caution quickie mystery race tonight here at Talladega. These guys are going to continue to keep running around. Roberts up front. Let's go back and take a look at that wreck here while they continue to run around. We're on lap 14. Let's see what happens here. Focus in on the 12 truck. There's the wreck right there. Let's focus in on the 12. 12 down low. The 9 right sticking his nose where it don't belong. Wilms definitely nowhere to go. Nowhere he's going to give up that spot. And the 9 just about gets into the 23 there, but the 9's going to get into Wilms, and Wilms is actually going to use him to straighten himself back out. But that is going to nail the 0-2. The 33 the Jimmy John's machine gonna get nailed. Those other 3 guys, they get down low real fast and they're able to get around, but the checking up begins. The 91, the 25, the 11, the 5 has got to slow way up. The 24 of McKee there, Caleb McKee, he's gonna get bumper humped. Automotive intercourse all over turn number 2 tonight. The 5 spinning. Oh man, we gotta look at this. Let's go on board with Leby. Oh, vomit in the helmet, baby! But he is going to have to wipe that shit away and continue racing because we're still live. Here we are back with the main pack, still being led by the number 31 of Dylan Roberts, still out front. This is your group. Wilms on the outside, the number 9 right behind big old Cheeto Man. Justin Bolton making it 3 wide, coming out of the turn number 2, down the back stretch. No help whatsoever, and he has got to run, but his run going to get shut down. 88, Eddie Curry still there trying to make something happen. He's on the outside. This is right where Eddie wants to be, actually. Roberts going to have his hands full. Lap number 18 coming up. '23 of McCurdy on the outside. He is going to try to take the lead. 31 and the 22 hooked up well, and they're running strong together, but you got to ask yourself, how long can that 22 run right underneath his bumper without blowing up? He's going to have to get air to that radiator through the grill up front. And Eddie making moves up the middle. Where did he come from? The 88. Trying to make something happen, and everybody going to fall in behind him. He busts up through the middle there, and then it's follow the leader. Get behind Eddie, and here we go. We got a race on the outside coming through 1 and 2. Roberts down there in the bottom on the number 31. Coming up on slower traffic. Three wide behind these guys. 59 sticking his nose in there. Now he's sandwiched. I'm sorry, let me repeat that. Sandwiched. He's sandwiched. '59 to the lead now down on the bottom. Kevin Kramer to the front. Leaders coming up on slower traffic right now. Tim Phillips going to have to make a decision. Looks like he is going to stay high. Everybody else going to have to go underneath him. These guys a heck of a lot faster in the draft than he is out there by himself. Coming up on him now. 59 out front, being pushed by Bolton. Where did he come from? Bolton out front, pushing the leader. there in the number 18. Phillips goes high. Thank you very much, Tim Phillips. Class act there. 31 of Roberts still being pushed by the 22. They're still hooked up. The 12 and the 23 now hooked up. And it looks like Phillips is the only odd man out. He may try to catch the back of this draft. But he is going to go a lap down. Kramer out front, but the 23 and the 12, they're going to get underneath, and they got to run coming into 1 and 2. McCurdy, Wilms. Oh, and Bolton dives down, and he undeliberately, maybe it was deliberate, dumps his partner. No, it wasn't deliberate. Hey, cameraman on crack. Nope, he comes back up, and he picks the 59 back up. Lap number 23, next time by, we got 7 to go, 7 to go. '23 and the 12, I believe they're calling for a switch, and they're not going to get her done, because here comes the 18, and he's being pushed by the 27. James Williams stuck in the sucker hole, and the number 12 going to fall to the back part of this pack. 23 still out front. Now the 23 and the 59, they're the duo to beat. 22's been laying back off the 31 for about 4 or 5 laps. Probably trying to get air to it. They have never switched. So this must be something that they did talk about beforehand, because they are running well together and they're staying in line. That's how they're able to hold their position. Bolton goes out wide. Wilms goes, what the hell are you doing? And Bolton going to get stuck out there. Wilms going to get picked up by the 27. McCurdy still out front. The 59 of Kramer. Oh, and the 59 and the McCurdy, they touch. They touch, and it does not end well. Lap 24, oh no, McCurdy and Kramer in big trouble. Let's go to the chopper view, crackheads. Thank you, crackheads. All right, you're going to see the 2 up front, McCurdy and Kramer there, the 23 and the 59. They're going to get hooked. This is going to be way too far back. Right here, a little miscommunication. And let's slow it down and zoom it in. A little miscommunication there. And they're going to take each other out. Work together pretty good. The rest of these guys, they're going to be able to get through here. So it's going to be just these 2. Eddie Curry, no. Eddie Curry is just disconnected. So does Rector. Let's see if Eddie gets a piece of this. Ooh. Eddie barely got it, but yeah, he did get a piece. But they continue racing here up front with 5 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 to go. These are the remaining survivors. Here tonight at Talladega, no caution quickie. Live on Nordgar TV. The 31 back out front. 22 right behind him. The 27 going high, trying to pick up the number 9. 12 and the 18 teammates hooked up now. And now it's going to be these 6. Was your damage that bad there, Eddie? It looked like you just barely clipped him. Yeah, I know. It looked like you barely clicked him. Roger that, 88. Thanks for the update. Heinen on the outside Fastenal truck. He's got a good push, but there's the 27 and the 9 on the outside. Everybody else lined up down on the bottom. .31 still looks like to be the most dominant truck right now, Dylan Roberts. Lap 28 this time by. Lap 29, 2 to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more times around here at Talladega. Who's going to come home with a win? The no caution quickie. Live on Norgar TV. We don't know. We don't know. Right now it's Heinen. I got to ask him if it's Heinen or Heenan. I think it's Heinen. Lee Ball in second. In third, Dylan Roberts. In fourth position in the 22. 22? 22. Yep, that's Flincham. James Wilms still out there. Here we go. This time by. White flag. Come across the start-finish line. 27's got it, but Wilms got to run. White flag, last lap around. Talladega here tonight. That outside lane, Bolton and Wilms work together a lot, and they're going to be tough. And they are keeping the bottom pinch down. They got to run. Coming down the back stretch, it's almost neck and neck. Oh, a little bit of touch in there, the 9 and Wilms. The 27 still got it. Oh, and he's throwing a block. That may have cost him the win. Coming across the stripe. 3 abreast there also. Oh, no. They spin. Oh, and Wilms is going to get it. Cheetos, man, gets it at the line. Oh, my. James Wilms sticks to his guns, and he comes home with the win at Talladega. Being pushed by the 18 of Justin Bolton. Let's take one last look from the rear chase view here live on Norgar TV. The finish of this race. They were 3, almost 4 wide coming to the stripe. James held his ground. The 9 goes wide. The 27 goes up for a block. James stays up high, being pushed by the 18. They spin in. James gonna take it at the stripe. Cheetos, man. James Wilms, Cheetos, man. Guess what? You won.
That I did. First mystery race ever, thanks to Mr. Bolton.
You had the 18 stuck to your bumper the entire way. Take us through turn 4 there. You guys were just about 4 wide. 27 throwing blocks, trying to save his position. And just as he started to do it, I said, that's probably going to cost him the race right there. You kept your foot in it. You kept going straight. Take us through what you saw there on that last turn.
Honestly, I didn't see nothing. I just focused straight ahead, pinching that guy down on that low line. He was going to come up. I was going to hold my spot right where I was at. and honestly, I didn't see what was going on. I felt some bumping going on, but I was just paying attention to my line, and I was holding it.
How were the trucks out there tonight? Smaller field than we're used to. We turned the caution flags off, which I got to say, turning the caution flags off, we only saw about 2 wrecks that happened late between just a couple of guys, but the first one really took out a lot of the field. Were you behind all that, and how did you get through it?
I was in front of it, right next to it, I guess. It happened all behind me, that first one. I think the second one was the same way.
All right, James. Well, congratulations on your first mystery race win. I know you've been trying for a very, 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 very long time, and I'm really happy for you here up in the booth. James, what sponsors would you like to thank out here tonight?
Nordgar TV, one and only. Thank you, sir.
You don't want to thank the crappy Cheetos?
Pushing me up there through the wind.
All right, good enough. I was going to talk to Bolton, but he just left. Ricky, are you still in the room? 27.
Yes, sir.
Damn, Ricky, that was a lot of fun watching you guys up front there. You did everything you could, possibly that you could, coming out of turn number 4 to keep that lead. You had to be really worried when you saw them fan out 3-4 wide behind you.
Yeah, I knew the 9 was going to try to make a move on me, and I knew the 12 was above me. So, tried to guard the bottom, and then I guess the 12 and the 18, they had to run on the high side. And then we got pretty wide, and whoever was behind me gave me a bump, and then he came down into the 9 and just piled up. But it was a nice race, and glad I made it to the end.
Well, Ricky, that looked like that was a lot of fun to watch. Let me ask you, did you have fun out there at Talladega tonight?
Let me tell you, I love racing super speedways, and this is one of the fun races I did.
Right on, right on. Well, that was pretty cool. No caution quickie live on Norgar TV. Ricky, you don't come home with the win, but even after spinning, you still cross the start-finish line third, man. Good job. Who do you want to thank here tonight?
I'd like to thank Glacier Hills Credit Union, and let's see here, Spring Valley, RTR Racing, and thank you for hosting.
And Ricky, I think you've actually written to me before and told me this. How do I pronounce your last name correctly, sir?
Yeah, Hyman.
Like Hainan?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
All right, Dylan Roberts and Don Flincham, you guys still in the room? I want to try to get a word in with you guys if you're still around.
Yeah, I'm here. Don left, I think.
All right, Dylan, you come home 4th. I don't know if you've ever been in a Norgar TV mystery race before. They come up whenever, and they can have any sort of different things thrown at you. But we had a no caution quickie tonight, and you come home 4th. How you feeling right now?
Pretty good. That was a lot of fun. I run a lot of super speedways, like Ricky said. He does, and this was a blast. It was really clean, really hard racing.
Take us through that last turn, coming out of 4, down the front stretch, as you were in the mix, trying to pull out a win here tonight at Talladega. What was going through your mind when you came out of turn number 4?
Yeah, coming out of turn 4, I knew I had a run, and the 9 went low as Ricky went up, so I decided to just go for the middle because I knew James and Justin were up top, and Ricky blocked my line, so I decided to push him a little bit. 9 came up a little bit, I came down a little bit. We got together, and he spun into Ricky. Ricky spun into me, and it was just really great finish. It was exciting.
It was an exciting finish. We were on our feet here up in the booth, and I enjoyed it very much. I love watching great racing. I'm a big fan of everybody out there. Was this your first mystery race here, Mr. Roberts?
I ran the mystery tournament last night. I made the main event, and I ended up leaving a little bit early, but I tried to qualify for the Nordtona 500, but other than that, I don't think I've done any other mystery races.
Well, you got closer than a lot of people ever did, so congratulations on that. You'll be getting a win sometime soon, Dylan. And I thank you very much for your support and coming out here and racing these races with us every night.
Thanks, sir. Blast to run.
All right, thank you very much, Dylan. Thank you very much, drivers. We're going to get out of here and get ready for another mystery race coming up in about 10 minutes. So hope to see you guys there.
Thanks, Michael.
All right, so Wilm's going to come home with a win.
Thanks again.
Bolton going to come home in second. Heinen going to come in third. Roberts in fourth. In fifth position, Don Flincham. Lee Ball comes home in sixth. Phillips seventh. McCurdy eighth. Kramer ninth. Eddie Curry 10th. Frazier, Rector, Baker, Reed, Terratuda, Atwell, Levy, McKee, Anderson, Duncan. That'll round out your top 20, ladies and gentlemen. Here tonight live on Norgar TV. No caution, quickie! And pretty good race we just saw here at Talladega. So hope you guys had a good time out there in Norgar TV chat. Get ready to chat amongst yourself. Go grab yourself a sandwich, have a drink. Go up, take a leak, let the dog out for a shit. Go have some sex, because we're going to take a little bit of a 10-minute break here while we get ready. And I'll type there in chat when the next room's going up, but it'll be up very, very shortly. Another mystery race coming up to you live here in the next few. So we'll be right back. Thanks for watching tonight.